hold, and it was a good one. Texas State's going to return this to Jalen Jenkins deep in his own end zone. Ball came out. A flag came out as well. As it stands, it's JMU football. And the flag looks like it's a hold against Texas State. So the Dukes could very well take over. Ken Willis is who fell on it.
And Kai Holmes just absolutely laid the wood down.
The result of the play is a fumble recovered by James Madison. During the return, holding on the return team. Penalty is declined.
Wow.
It's first down.
So it goes from bad to worse to disastrous in this third quarter.
Yeah, looks like they're going to get a decent return here, but wow.
JMU is already outscoring Texas State 21-0 in this third quarter, and they're about to get the ball inside the Texas State 30-yard line.
Kai Holmes and Mekhi Rodgers with just a sandwich hit, popping the ball loose. You just mentioned the takeaways, and
there's another one. It is the third straight drive that JMU will start inside the Texas State 35-yard line. Football becomes an easy game when you're getting that kind of field position.
Right. When you're starting your drives inside the 30, things are going to go your way.
And Bob Chesney's got his foot planted.
The previous
on
play
the
is under video review for potential targeting.
So the booth has initiated a targeting review, which would obviously negate the fumble and give Texas State back the ball. So while they review the targeting, we'll step aside, give you some looks at it. When we come back, JMU well in control of this one, up by 29. So on the kickoff return, there was a fumble from Jalen Jenkins that the booth initiated a targeting review.
And I think this is unfortunate because Kai Holmes basically pinballs the returner into Mekhi Rodgers, who then hits him with his helmet.
So by the letter of the law, it is targeting because, again, you've got the crown of the helmet.
I don't like that call. I mean, that kid gets kicked out of the game for a literal bang-bang play. You're right. I mean, by the letter of the law, it's targeting, but
So I know you're not the biggest fan of European soccer, but I'm going to go on a limb here for an analogy you might understand.
I'm waiting for this. I want to know where you're going.
When there's a handball in the box, if it's really close, like within a foot, they say even though it did hit his hand, it's inadvertent, so it shouldn't be a handball. Maybe that should be adopted with the target.
You lost me. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying, if it's within a yard like that, right? Because it gets pinballed into his path.
But I've done this before. You know what I mean? Like it's such a bang play. I just hate a guy gets kicked out of a game for this. If that's the
Rocky, for those that don't know, played 8 years in the NFL at linebacker, but also running down on kickoffs.
Ran down on my fair share of kickoffs.
And that's why you feel for Rodgers, because technically he did everything that he was supposed to. He filled his lane, he got to the ball.
Yeah, and was, lined up for the right thing.
After video review, personal foul.
Look at Chesney.
Targeting on the kicking team, number one. Number one is qualified. The holding on the return will be in full.
I think Chesney agrees with me on that.
Ball, first down.
And most importantly, it negates a fumble, right? So it was JMU ball at the 28-yard line, and now that look says it all from Bob Chesney.
Yeah, that look right there is,
And if you have not been with us since the beginning, Bob Chesney has been giving those looks to the officiating crew since kickoff.
Which is a little bit uncharacteristic because he's usually kind of a stoic guy and
very positive.
Very positive. Hey, we'll not let things affect us, but he has been in the ear of the officials all night tonight.
So Texas State, because of the hold, the ball goes back to the 10-yard line.
And here's another thing, as Texas State is trying to get back in this game down 29. Chris Dawn, I don't think has taken a second half snap.